enjoy seeing that idea come out. I think, but I mean, when you look at both drafts, it can really go either way, right? Like, it's just it feels like it's really dependent on how fast they can get online in this game. As it stands, it looks like Vici Gaming possibly just going to rely on the fact Parlay die on that Warlock. Inkswell will begin things off. Of course, they are going to fight over those 5-minute batteries, and now the spear connects as well. Parlay die probably going to be first blood, and he will be. Fade will pick it up on the Grimstroke. Yuwa, at the very least, manages to find that Bannerin up at the top lane, but another in Yuwa. Can they actually find him? Yang, again, moving up towards Yuwa, gets the spear off as well. No, the agility more from Yuwa. He went the wrong way, and he does end up dying. Bit of a misclick coming out. He wanted a strength morph, I'm sure, but unfortunately presses the wrong button, and it does cost him his life. They just won't bother even trying while he's there. Top lane, though. Yang, almost going down. Looks like he'll be okay. Meanwhile, back at the bot lane, there is a charge on DY. He doesn't get the bounty rune, though, or he does manage to pick it up, and now he goes for the TP play before the bounty. So he misses out on the bounty and loses the TP and his life in the end. That is not great news for Snaking. That was the first use of Exorcism, though, coming out from Ori. He won't really get any tower damage going off, but cause of Vici Gaming finding themselves at the top of the gold board. You can see now, Forward are starting to posture their way into that bot lane. CCNC and Parlay die. They have smoked up as well. If they can find Paparazzi, it'd be massive, and there's the charge. They're looking to set up, but again, DY is there ready to go. They'll pop the war cry. Nether Strike being cancelled off for now. They don't use it yet, and now they will. In fact, no, he'll cancel it again because the lasso was there. But where's the damage? They dropped the Warlock, the Golem as well, but is it going to be enough? Paparazzi still alive throughout all this. He's running through the tree line. DY now could be in trouble. Paparazzi gets charged again, and they will find the kills eventually. Ori now going to be in trouble. He'll go after Snaking, but it's not going to matter. It looks like Ori just going to end up dying as well. And you've got to be worried there if you're Forward Gaming for a second, but it looks like
Paparazzi, and he died there. So you got to protect the Sven, make sure his jungle's safe, which it isn't right now.
CCNC, pretty darn forward right now. He's going to be surrounded by 4 heroes as well. He doesn't have support around him, and they're not coming in anyway. Nice spear going out from Yang, and he is dead. That was a bit of a wishful thinking to farm the Radiant jungle that quickly. I mean, it's I suppose the Arcane Orb as well, but that's pure, so it doesn't really do anything for that.
Sanities? Yeah, pretty much just for sanities, and I think that's worthwhile just for that spell alone. Again,
yeah, gets caught out. John DY actually picks up that kill, but Yang, I mean, we talked about it in the draft. As long as he lands that
damage coming around from the DP and Fade, who they are charging right now, but it does seem a bit strange. Although Fade
should be an easy pickup. Though there is DY coming in, but he'll back off as well, and Fade will end up going down fairly easily. So nice pick there from Forward. That'll make it a 6-5 now. Net worth lead is the way Vici does get the blink TP off. Oh, spear from Yang though. My goodness. Does end up finding him blind, and now CCNC trying to hide, but the Arena of Blood picks him out. Oh, Yang, how dare you, sir? That is not very nice. CCNC not going to be happy about that, but what a spear coming out from Yang.
How do you... Not sure what you're doing with a core Spirit Breaker at this point. You're investing a lot for...
Vici, they jump in, Stormhammer, God Strength straight off the bat. Paparazzi going straight after Parlay Die. They silenced him up so he gets no gold. Snaking now in the arena. Really can't get out of this one, and he's going to get taken down as well. Vici Gaming, a great couple pickups, and with that they go straight into the Roshan, but Parlay Die knows what's going on. He buys back immediately. He still has that gold to drop. You'll see Snaking buy back as well. And with those buybacks, Vici, they might still fight, honestly. I mean, they still have Exorcism available. They could take a fight. Snaking.
Saber. So he is actually starting to pump damage out. It's not going to be easy to contest this guy anymore.
Yang may have overextended. Snaking makes the jump and then the strike as well. They're going to try and burst him down. CCNC now jumps in with that Arena. Is going to delay things just a bit, so the rest of the team can catch up. Paparazzi now just trying to get out. He still has that Aegis and BKB. Now they'll go after the Grimstroke. But can they find him? Sanity's a lot of damage with the Golem as well, but it's not going to be enough quite yet. There will be a lasso back on the DP, but here comes the rest of the cavalry for Vici Gaming. Snaking's in trouble. He'll charge out of there. Can they find anybody from the side of forward? Paparazzi's still alive. Paladai goes down. Now the spear is there on Yuwa, but he's strength morphing. CCNC, he'll get the astral off. Paparazzi starting to fall low, but has the Aegis. They'll at least get that first line off the Sven. Yang, though, may end up dying as well. This is forward's fight to take, apparently. Can they find the secondary life of Paparazzi, though? That's the one you want. They will get the charge off Snaking, running pretty darn fast. Couple lucky bashes would be nice, but CCNT just goes for the astral, and they should be able to find this. Stormhammer will only be on one. Ori is still there, gets a nice silence off into all heroes, and in fact, they'll actually have to leave Paparazzi be, even though he's basically alone.
That's I mean, we're down in the low ramp for a while, and they copped the silence from the DP. They were copping a lot of damage. In the end,
see, gets jumped on Paparazzi, setting up with the Inksword Stormhammer. And I mean, you were just talking about how well that team fight ended up for Forward Gaming, but they'll lose CCNT straight afterwards. And Vici Gaming, they just don't slow down.
That really takes away a lot from that last team fight they won as well. You want your OD to be bigger. But when he dies like that, that lead he basically got, that network bounce back he got, is pretty much negated.
Lasso, borrowed time just popped straight away. DY now going to be perfectly fine. They'll jump onto Snaking instead. Although it looks like Forward want to take this. They don't have the golden drop, but the Fatal Bones will go down. Ori doesn't have exorcism either, but now the Soulbind comes out and the double Stormhammer. This wasn't the team fight they wanted. Yuwa, he's trying to help out. They're probably going to lose Snaking, although no, Astral does come out. The buyback from CNC will at least drag his life out a bit longer. They'll find Paparazzi on the Sven though. Can they get Ori as well? Yuwa trying to find that Stormhammer. He will find it in the end. It's a lot of damage, but what a spear coming out from Yang, knocking Snaking back. Fade moves forward with the Inksword onto CCNC, and now they're still trying to get Ori, but he's slowly healing up. The Bad Rider cannot get the job done, and now Yuwa will go onto Yang instead. The Mars, can they at least drop him? Snaking jumps in onto Paparazzi, but the BKB was there. Now Yuwa just man-fighting everyone by himself. Ori just turns around and man-fights back, and now Paparazzi, he'll jump back in. He'll get Yuwa as well. 3 down for the side of Forward. And unfortunately for them, there was a buyback on CCNC as well.
Have a Daedalus up on Paparazzi, so he can really just milk you if you're not careful as well.
Yeah, believe it or not, you've got a side device available on the Grimstroke Fade, and now, well, Soulbind is onto the mid lane. Yang, he gets the perfect arena. Where's the spear? He doesn't throw it out yet. Sanity's being dropped, but does no damage. Paparazzi takes the golem out. Lasso now coming out of MSS. He drags him out of the team fight, just trying to get him away. Now you are trying to find somebody. Meanwhile, Paparazzi going after one. He gets MSS, so Snaking does charge him back. And up at the top of the fight, Ori, he does find CCNC. Paparazzi finds Snaking, and now they found Yuval with that side device. He has no way out. A triple kill coming out from Paparazzi, and nobody goes down on the side of Vici Gaming.
That's
in fact, that Grimstroke's almost going to be as high. He's one last hit behind CCNC right now. That's ridiculous. They'll jump in, there's a chance, Snaking. Now the Morphling trying to do the same, but again, Yang with the spear, my god. He has the Arena of Blood, BKB as well, but there's that double hex coming out from Fade again. And Lasso being committed as well in the back, but they are moving forward onto Yang, trying to take this Mars out. He'll pop the BKB. Meanwhile, Paparazzi just dealing with the MSS, who drags him out of the team fight again. Now they'll turn their attention, they get DY, another spear from Yang. He will find the OD this time, and now the gold drop does come. Yang should end up popping, but Yuan just can't get the job done. He's actually trying to deal with the rest of the heroes. That arena being a real bane of Yuan's existence. Snaking, he'll charge back in. They've bound 2 so far, but they've already lost CCNC. Can they find any more? It looks like they may lose another in Snaking on that Spirit Breaker. He will buy back though, and perhaps will run back in. But no, he won't. The team fight's over. 2 buybacks come out, 1 on each side. And in fact, Pilai Dai gets caught out now as well. I didn't realize he was still around the area, but apparently he was, and Paparazzi is going to be very happy to see him.
Good moves coming out, you have the right idea. MSS dragging away the Sven. In the end, that's just not enough right now.
Snaking's still moving forward. He's getting silenced every time he tries to Nether Strike. They might just jump him right now. Snaking, there's the Soulbind. Double hex again with the silence as well. They're just both dead. Very aggressive plays, and there's the GD call. Perhaps that was just the last-ditch attempt.
It's just unfortunate. Like, a couple of times you see snaking a bit too far forward, Soulbind Hex comes out. You know, the first fight when the Hex came out, exact same thing happens.